the replay, I appreciate you for being here. Oop. So I was sick for a minute. That's why I haven't been on for a minute. If you guys follow my channel, I was sick for a little while. So that's why I'm just now coming back. But I'm so happy to be back, and I'm so happy to share some of encouragement today. So I'm going to wait a few minutes for people to join the live, and so that I can deliver a really good inspirational message to you guys today. Okay? So I'm just going to wait a few minutes. I have my notes here at the side so that I can be on track about everything that I share. Hello, Fabi and the family. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining as always. I appreciate you being here. How is your day going? It's so good to be back. I missed talking with you all so much. Hello. So today's topic is you're worth more than your problems, I think is what I titled it. And I can't wait to dive into that deeper and inspire you guys about how you're worth so much and what you go through. It's great to see you too, Fabi. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. So, like, when I say that title, you're worth more than what you go through, you're worth more than your problems, it basically means like, no matter what you go through, your concerns, your worries in your life, problems financially, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, whatever you go through, you're worth much more than that. And the things that you go through in your life are not only to strengthen you, but to inspire other people along the way. And I'll dive into that a little bit more in a minute. Hi, Queen V34. I missed you guys. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you being here. And I also want to let you guys know that no matter what you go through in life, hello, Daywind. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, but I appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining. So I keep looking to the side here because I have my notes here. My pleasure. I'm getting ready to clean my room and relax for the rest of the evening. I hear you, Fabi. Take this Sunday and relax. Relax, relax, relax. Don't take things too hard. I have a question. Okay, go ahead. You can ask your question. Excuse me. But I was going to say, as a little word of inspiration, don't think for a second that you're alone in your battles, because you're not. Also, don't be afraid to share your testimonies, because most of the time you are that lifeline that keeps someone else's life going. You never know who you're inspiring by just being yourself and sharing things that you go through, sharing some struggles that you're facing, sharing some. Okay, I'm gonna have to put you in time, Subham. I'm sorry. There you go. Okay. You never know what you're what inspiration you can give to someone just by your battles. The battle isn't yours, it's the Lord's. Absolutely, Queen. And He uses those battles that you go through to strengthen you. I know a lot of the times when it feels like you're going through something, you feel isolated and you feel alone and you feel like you can't make it through it. But I'm here to inspire you and to tell you that you can. And not only can you do it, but when you walk through that struggle, you'll come out stronger than you were before. Hello, I will see your feet. I'm not sure what that means, but okay. Gonna keep it moving. So yes, and Queen, let me make you a moderator. Hold on, let me do that. And hold on 1 second. Okay, there we go. Okay, so Queen, I added you as a moderator. So, so saying was that we go through things to make us stronger. It's not, I really don't feel that God does things or causes situations or negative situations to happen in order for us to be a weakling or to be down on ourselves, right? We do things, our problems seem sometimes unbearable, but they are there to strengthen us, to make us stronger. Think of all of the things that you have gone through up until this point in your life. Thank you, Queen. And think of how you got there and how you have evolved. We should always be evolving and learning and growing from what we've gone through. This lady is beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Think of all of those things that you have gone through and where you are now compared to where you used to be. Yes, yes, thank you so much. Please hit the like button. If anything inspires you in this video, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps me to help you bring more inspirational messages like this one. So, that's what the first part of what I wanted to share with you guys is that your battles are there to make you stronger, not to hurt you. And I want you to think about the things that bring you peace. What are some things that, as the Bible talks about, peace that transcends all understanding? Because the reason I bring that up is because the things that bring you peace, the things that bring you inner joy, the things that bring you happiness, you should be using that to inspire other people. You should be using, as the Bible talks about, your gifts to inspire other people. Sometimes when you go through something, you learn from it, you grow from it, and then you can use that to be an inspiration to someone else who's going through a similar situation. Can anyone in the chat relate to what I'm talking about? And I'll give a real world example in just a moment. Yes, Fabi. Okay. Let me think of a real world. Okay, so yes, ma'am, Queen. Okay, yeah, I got you. So for a long time, I struggled with mental illness. I'm going to get really real in this conversation. So from the age of 12 to 19, I struggled with mental illness. I won't say really the diagnosis because really with mental illness, sometimes you treat it backwards. So based off of your symptoms, you just use the medications or the treatments that will work for whatever you're going through. At least that's been my experience. And so in and out of hospitals, I was treated, I had therapy, I was on medications, and they treated me for what the symptoms that I was showing. And throughout each experience, I started to learn things. I started to learn what my triggers were, like if I wasn't sleeping or if I wasn't eating right, or if I would just be in solitude and not talk to anybody, then those are things that I learned along the way that made me develop into the person I am today to know, okay, well, if I start noticing these things, then I have to get help. And so what I'm trying to say is that you learn yourself better when you go through a struggle. You learn how to build up and be a better person. You learn how to help other people. And now now that I'm well, I can inspire other people to be better for themselves. Does that make sense, you guys? Just pause for a minute because I know that was a lot. Lots of sense. Okay, thank you, Fabi. And so my main thing is like, yes, I talk a lot about God on here, but I also talk about, yes, thank you for your transparency. Transparency. Yes, you're welcome. I'm so proud of you. Thank you, Fabi. I appreciate it. I just want to motivate you guys with like real things. Like I know to me, God is a real life thing, but for a lot of people, he's not. But I speak in like from real experiences so you can understand that even though we all face our independent struggles, we're never really alone. And we can get through anything that we put our minds to as long as we trust in the process, trust in ourselves, and trust in our higher power. Do you guys have any questions for me, or like anything that I've said? Has anything resonated with you guys? Is anything helping you from what I'm saying? I'm still looking at my notes here. I got a few more notes that I want to talk about. But I appreciate you guys being here. Again, don't forget to thumbs up the live by double tapping on the screen or liking it on your computer if you're watching it from there. And if you like this kind of content, don't be afraid to subscribe to my channel, watch a few of my videos, hang out for a bit. Excuse me. And we'll continue to inspire each other, okay? Excuse me. That's the thing about doing lives, is like you burp and all kinds of stuff. Actually, yes, it's making me want to do a deeper video addressing childhood trauma. I would advise doing that, Queen, if you feel comfortable, sharing that information. Just my advice is just share as much as you want to share, as much as you feel inspired to share. You never know who will help. And I feel a lot of people go through things like that. So yeah, it would help a lot of people. I'd watch it. For sure. Welcome in, everyone. Don't be afraid to say hello so I can acknowledge you. And I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. So another thing that I want to point out was I wanted to ask you guys. Thank you, ladies. I think I will. Okay, Queen, let us know. You know what I do? If you're gonna post that, if you're gonna do live or video ahead of time, sometimes I use, I don't know, the community tab. If you have a community tab, you can post on there when you're going to post or about what video you're gonna post. I think you have to have at least 500 subscribers to post in a community tab, if I'm not mistaken. So what you can do, just an idea, just a suggestion, is that you can say, I'm going to talk about this topic at certain time on a certain day today, if you guys want to tune in, and that way more people can be interested in tuning in at a certain time. Just a suggestion on your community tab. But the next thing I was going to say, thumbs up the lives. Yes, please don't be afraid to thumbs up the live, everyone. Thank you so much. I was going to ask you guys, so what makes you say, I know in my heart and soul that I'm making a difference for someone else out there? Or what do you think is your purpose for doing the things that you love to do? For me, I feel like my purpose is to inspire people. By nature, I'm an encourager, so I try to encourage other people to be their best selves, the best versions of themselves. I do that by saying or speaking through real life experiences that I've gone through, struggles and trials and things like that. And to be honest, it's so easy to get distracted sometimes. Like I was sick for a while. I had a cold recently. I had cold and I was coughing and like mucus and all that nasty stuff. So I couldn't come on here for a while because I would have been coughing like every few minutes, every few seconds. So, but I thought about it and I was like, once I get better, I want to tell this to somebody. I want to inspire somebody, because if it's as simple as a cold, it really makes you think about like, what's your purpose for doing something? And for those of you who do like YouTube or social media, you can ask yourself, honestly within yourself, is my purpose for doing this to get more views? Is my purpose for doing this to have people like me? Is my purpose for doing this to inspire someone else? You definitely inspired me. Oh, Queen, I love to hear that. Thank you so much. I'm glad my goal is to inspire people. I really honestly do want to help someone out there, because life is tough, life is hard, and we all need that support sometimes. In fact, we need it all the time. So yeah. I encourage you guys to really do some self-reflection and ask yourself, why do I do what I do? Why do I love to do what I do? For whom am I doing this for? And so yeah, just take some time to self-reflect and realize why you're doing what you're doing. I will tag you both when I record. I think it will be a video. Okay, great. Thank you so much, Queen. I'll definitely be sure to watch. Yeah, if you tag me, then I should see it in my mentions tab, I believe, on here. I'm able to watch that. Sometimes I forget about the mentions for some reason, but I'll be sure to look out for it when you do the video. So yeah, I'm all out of as far as what I want to talk about today. But if you're tuning in, just now tuning in, we've been talking about you're much more than your problems. You're much more than the concerns that you go through. And sometimes God uses those things to strengthen you to inspire other people. The tests that you go through are testimonies for someone else. And this means that the struggles that you face are someone else's lifeline. Like if you are facing the struggle of you're sick and then you're healed, someone else who is sick in the moment will look at you and say, well, they're getting it. I can get through it too. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So we're 17 minutes into the live. For now, I'm just going to open up the floor to talk about whatever you guys want to talk about, within the rules of youth and all that. So I'm going to stay on for maybe like about a little, let's see, maybe like 13 minutes. If we run out of things to talk about, then I'll end. You guys could join today. I hope this has been an inspiration like how I've inspired Queen. I hope that I can inspire all of you to know that you're worth so much more than what you go through. And you can make it through anything and everything if you have faith in yourself and in your higher power. But don't forget to thumbs up the live. And if you haven't already, once again, please subscribe to my channel. It's free and it helps me to help you once again. So I hope that you will do that and stick around for a bit. Pure with white teeth. Oh, thank you, Emmy. Appreciate it. Well, what's on your mind tonight, you guys? Where are you guys watching from? I know Fabi is in Florida. And where are you from? Or where are you watching from? Where's everyone watching from? I am currently in New Jersey, USA. Nigeria? Oh, nice, Emmy. Okay. Toya, I'm going to sub from my new page too. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate you. Oh, Queen, you're in Cali. Oh, wow. Okay. I thought I knew that, but for some reason I forgot. Emmy, Nigeria. Thank you, Emmy, for subscribing. I appreciate you. What time is it in Nigeria? Must be nighttime, right? And Queen, I've visited Los Angeles twice, and I think it's so beautiful there. 1019. Okay. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. I hope you're having a great night in Nigeria, Emmy. PM. Okay, nice. Yeah, I figured it was nighttime. It's 5:19 p.m. here in New Jersey, USA. For those of you who are just joining to just chit chat, excuse me. Sorry, guys. You're really peaceful and kind. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I honestly just try to, things flying around, try to treat people the way I want to be treated, even if it's virtually. Do you support Palestine? Rishal, I'm not going to bring that topic of conversation in chat. I just don't want to cause any trouble. So I've heard that quote before. Which quote, Emmy? treat people the way you want to be treated. Yes, I believe it's in the Bible, but I'm not sure. I've heard it so many times in my life, and I just use it as my motto because I honestly feel like that's how I want to treat people. Um, and I also add to that quote, sometimes treat people I treat people the way that I want to be treated, not how they deserve sometimes, because some people can be really like mean. But I still try to treat them with loving kindness because that's how I would want to be treated. The golden rule: do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. Yes, thank you, Queen. I knew it. I knew it was someone here, somewhere in the Bible. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, excuse me, guys. I gotta drink some water because my voice is getting a little scratchy, so I apologize for just having this cup in the camera. Mm. But I've been talking for so long that my throat is getting dry. So, how's the weather there in Nigeria, Emmy? Is it hot this time of year? How's the weather for all of you guys, actually? I'm looking out the window right now, actually. It's been raining all week here, but today it's actually pretty sunny and it's in like the 60s. Don't apologize, girl, LOL, if you're thirsty. Right? I don't know. I just feel weird like drinking and eating on camera. It was raining earlier. Okay, heavy, yeah. Super rainy. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, it seems to be very rainy in a lot of parts of the world these days. Um, degrees now. Okay. Ooh, that's really hot. But yeah, you're in Florida, so yeah, it's gonna be hot. No, June 14th is my birthday. No, I did not know. Happy early birthday to you, Emmy. I hope you have an amazing one. And if you do celebrate your birthday, I hope you celebrate it very well. Happy birthday. 88 and sunny. Nice, nice. It's in the 60s here. It's like, I believe, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. I believe it's like, what was it, 62 or something here? But it's sunny. Um, except the past few days, it was a little rainy. Mm. So it's almost the end of the weekend here. What are you guys getting into for this week? Is it work, school? I'll take 62 degrees any day, right? Because Florida can be brutal with that sun. Brutal. um, I used to go visit Florida when I was a child to go to like Disney World and Islands of Adventure, those theme parks. But I used to try to go around the fall time because in summertime, too hot, too hot. Today is my Friday. I work tonight. Okay, okay. Well, I hope you enjoy your time before you have to, you know, get some relaxation time in. Welcome in, everyone. Don't forget to thumbs up the live, please. And subscribe if you haven't. That way we can stay in contact or connected and you will know when my videos post. It's totally free. So, Emmy, are you doing anything special for your birthday? Oh, feel a burp coming. Sorry, guys. Oh, excuse me. I've been thinking about what to cook this week. I think I want to make tacos. Maybe tomorrow or the day after, till Tuesday, maybe. Do you guys like tacos? I usually make the ones from gosh, I forgot the name brand. But I make chicken tacos, so I make the ones that like with the chicken strips, the ones that are fully cooked, but I still fry them. I put adobo seasoning on them and the taco seasoning, add some water, and mix that all together. And then once I'm done, I do the soft shells and the hard shell. I do either one. And yeah, that's what I do. I think I'm gonna make that on Tuesday for Taco Tuesday. What are some of the meals you guys like to make during the week? Or do you like eating like out like fast food places? I just make a breakfast burrito. I'd like to make a breakfast burrito. I don't know about I've never made a burrito, but that would be interesting. I'm not a fan of fast food. You know, I used to be a fan of fast food, but now I cook more. So yeah. Yeah, because it's so much healthier to cook more, but sometimes you can't help it. Even though it's 2:27. LOL. Yeah. Yeah. Um Sometimes I have late breakfasts too. Like this morning I just made a smoothie and then I had breakfast later. Hello Jaden. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Don't forget to thumbs up the live. Stay a while and chill with us. And if you like, don't forget to subscribe to my channel too. It's free. Yeah, but this morning I had a smoothie. So basically what I did was put frozen strawberries, bananas, and pineapples and then some milk and then I put it in my magic bullet and just shook it up a bit and it would make us into a smoothie. Breakfast is my favorite meal. I can eat breakfast anytime. Same. Sometimes I eat Special K strawberry cereal for dinner. And for those of you who are just joining, I did talk about the topic that I put in the title, but for now we're just chit chatting about whatever and anything. So if you need to watch the replay, feel free because I talked about the topic in the beginning of the live. So don't be afraid to thumbs up the live too. Thank you. I love breakfast food. Same. That's why I like to go to restaurants sometimes when I'm not cooking at home. I like to go to restaurants like IHOP, which is the pancake place. Or in the South they have Waffle House. I don't know if they have it on the West Coast. Queen, do they have Waffle House on the West Coast of the US? I feel like southern, east, southeastern thing in the United States. But I know they have that a lot in Georgia, USA. Waffle House, for those of you guys who don't know, is like how can I describe it? It's like they cook like patty melts and waffles, of course. Like they like fry the food right there and at the side when you eat there. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's another breakfast place. How are you today, Jaden? Thank you again for joining if you're still here. I just wanted to say, how are you and how's your day going? We don't have too many here. Oh, okay, Fabi. No problem. Curious. So I'm going to give it about, I'll stay on for maybe like 5 more minutes and then I'll cut off. But once again, thank you guys for joining. I appreciate all of you for being here. It really means a lot to me that I can inspire you guys with inspirational messages and also just connect with you guys. It really means a lot. I like their breakfast too. Same here. When I would do road trips, when I was a child, we would stop at places like there used to be a place called, I don't know if it's still in business, Shoney's. We used to go to a lot. Waffle House, IHOP, like those places we would stop at while we would do our road trips up and down the East Coast. There was one time I, so I've been in different places in the West. I've been all up and down the East Coast, Midwest, and a few places on the West Coast. I think the only place I've been to, um, but yeah, it's nice to experience different kinds of foods and things as you travel. Um, so yeah, Fabi, what would you say is your favorite breakfast food? Actually, I ask all of you. What would you say is your favorite breakfast food or drink? That's a tough one for me. I don't even know. Have you been to Florida? Yes, I have. I've been to Orlando and I've passed through Miami. Um, I've been to Orlando several times because I went there on vacation to go to Disney World and the other theme parks like Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure. I actually am a big fan of roller coasters. You guys may or may not have known that, but I love roller coasters. I try to not. I don't go on too many crazy ones, but like I have been on some pretty intense roller coasters. So eggs and bacon. Oh, okay. You like eggs and bacon? Same here. I actually have some eggs in my fridge over there, and bacon too. I just bought some today. I'm closer to Miami than I am to Orlando. Okay. Nice, nice. Yeah, I passed through Miami when I was going on my mom's celebration birthday cruise. We were going to, where did we travel to? I think we went to Mexico, the Bahamas. I think that was it. But it was we passed through Miami to get to the cruise ship on there time. Okay, guys, so we've been on here for like 34 minutes. Not that I'm counting or anything. But I am gonna go ahead and wrap it up, but not before I say thank you again for joining the live. I appreciate you guys, each and every one of you. Don't forget to thumbs up the live, and I'll see you guys in the next live. Hey, anxiety. I'm saying your name wrong. But hi, thank you for joining. Hi, yummy food. I'll see you guys in the next live. Thank you for being here and take care, everybody. All right. Bye. Sorry that I'm coming off when you're joining, but take care, everyone. All right. Bye bye.